Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Dragon Age Origins. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today, because apparently something is not right in here. Apart from the skeletons rising from their graves, yeah, we're in the Vale right now. In the Vale there's undead, and I'm not a fan of that too much. I don't like that. But we killed them, which was nice, and I was also gonna level up, but I guess I can't take a step without these jerks showing up. And that's our target right there. I don't remember her name. She's the granddaughter of the last villager of the village. That guy's a problem. Everything is a problem. Okay, that's a good temporary solution. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, we froze 3, so might as well come over here and help. No, actually, let's not do this. Let's do it from here. Okay, make sure you don't get yourself in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna paralyze you because you're the worst. And I'm gonna kill you because you're the worst. Okay, now you go over there and murder. With a Punisher, go for it. And you, that's a kill. Okay. What's going on back here? Ogryn is dying, of course. And a little bit of this. Just keep Ogryn going. Let's see how good the new healing items are. They heal for 236. They're pretty good. So remember last episode how I was saying that this is a very, very easy level? Yeah, it is super easy as it turns out, because the potions heal you for 5 million. Actually, it's only 236, but it's still pretty good. Still much more than I would ever hope for. I was honestly hoping for, or expecting to see 100 or something like that. Okay, so you need just a little bit of damage. I can probably kill you here. Oh ho! Are you a pirate now? Oh ho, he says. Okay, well, this is gonna be suboptimal. Oh, you're out. Good, good, good. That thing is it's quite a tool to have in your toolkit. A zombie shows up to you and you're like, huge fist towards you. Off you go, projected on your back. Wait, this is a door? Not sure how to feel about that. Why can't I open the other ones? Okay, now, let's level up. Because we leveled up to level 26. And we have a thing. So, what what was I expecting to get with that? Improved clarity, improved vitality. Really? Honestly, improved clarity is a good thing, because it's got some auras that we could just go with. But improved vitality is also nice, because we got some auras that we could just go with. Let's just keep at it for right now. We have Ranger, we have Power of Blood, we have Legionary Scout. A passive. Life in the Legion of the Dead is difficult, but those who manage to survive develop great fortitude, gaining large bonuses to strength and constitution. I suppose that's a thing. It's not really what all that I dreamed of. Strength. I mean, yeah, sure, go for it. And we got a new tactic slot acquired. So the dexterity or the cunning. What do I need? I suppose both. Let's go with dexterity for right now. Ogryn, you have the Spirit Warrior. Why didn't I get you that before? Because I didn't level you up. That's why. We got a lot of strength. We're gonna need a lot more constitution, so let's just go up on that. We got Berserker, Final Blow, Reaver over here, Frightening Appearance. That's the one that I kind of wanted. Spirit Warrior, Sustained Beyond the Veil. The warrior dons a cloak of mystical energies from the Fade in order to evade a substantial proportion of physical attacks, although the mode drains stamina constantly. If the warrior has Soulbrand, this mode also has moderate... Soulbrand, what is that? That's later on. This mode also adds a moderate chance of resisting hostile spells, and the warrior's attacks all deal spirit damage, bypassing enemy armor. If the warrior has Blessing of the Fade, which is the last one, the chance of resisting hostile spells increases further, and the warrior gains bonuses to movement and speed and attack speed. Yeah, that's amazing, basically. But we do need to keep that as a unique buff. He does have some really nice ones that are sustained. I seem to recall powerful swings. There's some really good stuff that he has as a warrior that make him good. But that one is straightforward and easy for me to understand. And it's a one-shot as well, so I like it. Or a one-shot, but it's not a one-shot, but it's sort of... the fact that it keeps consuming stamina means that it is a slightly different style of thing. Okay, so we're going to go up on magic over here. We got all the things over there. We are not going to get that, unfortunately. We are going to save one for you, because you don't need anything else. And let's see, we have Mage, Fate Shield, Repulsion Shield, Cleansing Aura, Thorn Blades, Battle Mage over here for Sustained Draining Aura. I remember reading that. Some interesting things in here, to be honest. The Battle Mage creates a field of chaotic swirling energy that continuously harm nearby enemies with damage with each of the elements in turn, as long as this spell is active. And then the Keeper over here. The Keeper summons gigantic roots from within the ground to attack all enemies in the area, impaling the opponents for a short time unless they pass a physical resistance check. Impaling for a short time, I suppose that is correct. Thorn Blades over here. I really want passives though, because look at my tools. It's all full. Oh, we got a Fade Shield over here. The Mage alters Arcane Shield to step partway into the Fade, adding a significant chance of resisting hostile spells or evading physical attacks while the spell is active, and a lesser chance of both when the spell is inactive. Oh, that's good. I don't use the Arcane Shield all that often, even though I probably should. I think I have... Is it not automatic? Maybe it isn't. We got a lot of passives over here. Look at that. Attunement. Gaining bonuses to willpower magic. Oh, that's fantastic. I'll go up on that. And maybe I do want to... Yeah. Just keep Arcane Shield enabled all the time. I'm sure it's not weird. Self. Any. Activate. Arcane Shield. That's how I do. And that's that as well in terms of... yeah, I'm saving that one, and that's that. Okay. As for Nathaniel. Nathaniel has got a lot of dexterity. It needs a little bit more cunning, I would say. Saving for these. Yeah, I'm saving for those. What else? Assassin, Exploit Weakness. That's a passive. Oh, that's for backstabs, though, so it doesn't work quite as well. That's going to require dexterity. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing now. 1, 2. Couple of that. Rat saving. And then Burst Shot. The archer loses a special shaft that scores an automatic triple critical hit against the targeted enemy, then shatters, inflicting half the effect on those unfortunate enough to be in the vicinity. Possible, friendly fire possible. Which is bad. I'm not a fan of friendly fire. I am absolutely not a friend of friendly fire. Is it very high activation? It is. It's higher activation than the stun over here. Yeah, I got the stun at the end, so I remember what it is. Because it's got some interesting things. Like, for example, this one would always kill a white. It just takes a little while to activate. Does it? Activation 80. No, it uses a lot of... Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's basically like freezing them and killing and shattering them. It works to the same extent. As far as I understand, not that I've ever used it. It doesn't work against these, though. So, I guess I can use the other one. That's cool. No, yeah, you're gonna do that. You, use this.
I'm at your command.
Yeah, it does a little bit of damage. Let's do the arrow of slaying.
Brilliant.
Did you get it? I think you did it. Proper stuff. Archers are probably the easiest ones to manage as a as your main player class. They have so many. Like you don't need to waste time moving around. It's an interesting class. Except it can also be very weak, as I've found, unfortunately. At least in my hands, it can be very weak. What is this? The Black Marsh Undying. You mean the undead that are all over the place? Because they're undying. Well, let's do an Arrow of Slaying. Yeah. Okay. That one over there gets... Oh, no. You didn't do a very good job. Come here. I suppose you can control any character you want anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one is your main character. It's just that I like controlling my main character. Let's do that over there. You got stunned from there? You can't have. What's going on down here? This is madness. Also, Anders doesn't pull his weight when I'm not controlling him because he doesn't have many auto spells enabled. Because I didn't want to do that. Okay, you don't have the fire. A lot of his stuff is AoE as well, so it's just dangerous. Okay, it's on fire a little bit. That's an archer skeleton. Nathaniel actually managed to kill. Arrow slain this time.
How amusing!
It takes so long to aim. 221 damage. That's a fair bit. Also, it would have killed him anyway. But I think it instantly kills. The archer generates an automatic critical hit if this shot finds its target. Although high-level targets may be able to ignore the effect. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. That sentence. I don't know what it is. The archer suffers reduced stamina regeneration for a time. Master archers add an extra attack bonus. It is not what I thought it was. Doesn't he have a thing that automatically kills a... Or is that for later? Huh. It's just... Yeah. So, resist the effect. What is resist the effect? The target of the spell is the ranger. The ranger automatically generates an arrow that crits. Will they resist the crit, or will they resist the damage? Because I know they resist the damage. That's how damage works. And do they resist the crit? Because I never saw any spell that or any creature that was crit resistant. There's a thing over here. I knew I was missing you. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of you. So I don't know what that is, but sure, do it. Did I do it in the right target? I think I did. Whoa, what happened to you? Oh, the Arrow of Slaying. Penalty to stamina regeneration. I don't count on it anyway. Because that's why you have big pools of stamina. So that you don't need to worry about it. Okay, so this way is where Lonely Soul, the Lonely Soul ran away to.
And so you came, fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings, so full of hunger.
Do you truly think you can defeat me?
You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
I take offense, ma'am. I take offense that, what was that? Turned out, okay. That she changed her voice. Why did she change her voice? Don't change your voice. Speak to me normally. Also, I kind of wanted to kill you, but... A secret cauldron of constitution. That moment when you find a soup cauldron inside a coffin and eat it. Well, it's not. Don't eat the eat from it is the correct expression. You don't eat the cauldron. Are you? I'm not very happy with. Oh, there's more of them. Well, I guess it's time to stun them all in the face. Let's stun them all in the face. There's one of yous over here. Make that stop, and then... No, actually, you know what? Yeah, you go ahead and punish them. Anders is gonna have other things to deal with. Resisted the shatter. Maybe it is resist the critical. Although I don't know that this would be a very high level creature. Of course we have... Oh, it's another one of the Ravenous Enraged Corpses. My favorite. Okay. And of course, Ogryn is dying. I can help with that, with our poultices over here that you can drink off. That's not what poultices are for. And there it is. Not particularly fond of being attacked by enemies that I killed before. Not that I had killed them already, just that I had cleared that area. And now I'm a little bit... I don't know what to think. Maybe they spawned because of the lonely soul that we didn't kill. I wonder what's gonna happen, because effectively I spared her. It'd be kind of interesting to have a different outcome. Village Watch. Oh, we're in the past.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
Enters the Black... Where am I? Wait a minute, who are you?
I don't remember any longer. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There's a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
The spirit... It's Kristoff, isn't it?
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there. I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No! Unhand me, you thugs! Let me go! Don't let them take me! No!
Wasn't that what I was talking about before? About how cool it would be to have a witch as your queen. Apart from the fact that then she has a lot of powers that she can zap you in. I was talking about that!
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise.
Are you not?
I know I've done wrong, mistress.
We're getting a lot of stats. And I'm very happy with that. On the village of the Black Marsh. The Black Marsh is a dreary place, so damp you can feel the chill in your bones. Leave your clothes out to dry for a week, and they'll still be cold and wet when you put them on. I called Martin daft when he suggested we move there. Quote, an awful place, unquote, he said, quote, but also a place where one can make a great deal of money collecting peat, unquote. By the maker's soggy underclothes, he was right. This was from Vera, a seamstress. And there's a spirit over there.
I'd better report this to the guards.
You better, otherwise the guards are going to report you to the guards.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented?
Do I look like a helpless soul?
No, that you do not. I am justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk. And now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? The Baroness and her minions are powerful, but you seem an able sort. Your aid would be welcome.
Well, I need to find a way out of the Fade.
Out of... Ah, I see. You come from the realm of mortals, as these fine people once did. Was it the Baroness who brought you here as well?
Is this Baroness of yours also known as the Mother?
She never had any children that I ever heard of.
Perhaps you speak of yet another witch. One who wronged you as these people were wronged. These men and women are dead, yet their spirits remain trapped by the vanity of this sorceress.
Until this spirit came, we were helpless, locked into this eternal nightmare. But now, we can act!
I do not know how to cross the veil back into your world. Should you aid us now, however, I promise that I will help you search.
Help me? Is it even possible?
Your kind crosses over the veil all the time. To be honest, I cannot even imagine what power keeps you here. The darker spirits, those things you would call demons, they also seek to cross the veil. Perhaps they will have answers for you. I will seek a demon to question, but only if you help me now. Justice must come first.
This Baroness is a blood mage from the real world. Again, not real. It's not... Come on, game. I'm a Let's Player and I thought of correcting my words when I said the real world. It's not the real world. All this is real. Whatever. The place. You said it before. I think he said it. Immortal. From the mortal world. Yeah, that would be a fitting name for it.
From the world of mortals. As are all these people.
At least, well,
we lived in a village in the Black Marsh, and the Baroness ruled over us. That was so long ago, it seems like a dream we once had. We finally rose up against her evil, and this is what she did to us. I can't even imagine what happened to our families.
At least the line was used to point out that it everything is real, as it were. And he used mortal world. The village is overgrown and long deserted.
Has it been so long? How many years have we been held here?
Take heart, good woman. Justice will see you avenged and freed. Will you help us, stranger? If this wrong is to be undone, we will need your aid.
What are you trying to do exactly?
These good people have been held in the thrall of this sorceress for too long. I seek to free them.
It's been a nightmare that seemed to go on forever. Until justice arrived, we didn't even know this wasn't real.
I can no longer stand by and watch. The sorceress has fled into her lair, but a reckoning is called for. We must act, stranger.
Sure. I'll gladly help you.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her?
We could defeat her and make her use her magic to help us.
Now there's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready?
I have some other questions.
Oh, then ask.
Never mind. Let's go.
Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
Why is there a person inside the gates? Did you notice? Yeah. Who's that? Oh, they're her friends.
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress. You will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now.
Well, their lives are not yours any longer.
What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
You should choose your pets more carefully, Baroness.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
Oh. Is it? I think it is. But the episode is ended because we're out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Krill RPG, and this has been Dragon Age Origins. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.